folks, this is Shaheel. So for the past few weeks, I've been using the OnePlus Buds Z, and I think that this is the best budget earbuds under $50. Let me tell you why. So in the box, you get the buds and also the case. You get some extra ear tips, small, medium and large, while the medium being pre-installed onto it, and you get all the other paperwork and warranty information. And then yes, you do get the red OnePlus Type-C cable. So first of all, let's talk connectivity. So the pairing process is fairly simple. You can open the case of the earbuds, you can wait for a quick while, and then a Google Fast Pair notification would come on your phone once you have enabled Bluetooth on your phone, that is. And then you can tap on that, and then the first device you connect would have a Google account. It would also sync to your Google account, just like the AirPods Pro would sync to your Apple ID. Once paired, this is it. You open the case, you put them in your ears, and then you can start to play music or watch videos or anything. And once you want to stop, you could just remove them, keep them in the case, and then the music pauses. Snap sound never gets old. And yes, the music does pause when you are removing the earbuds from your ear, because this also has a wear detection sensor. So whenever you remove from the ear, the music pauses, and then when you put back in, the music resumes. This can also be paired to the Hey Melody app so that you can get software updates for these earbuds, and then you can also modify the touch controls of the earbuds. Currently, I'm using the double tap gesture for next track and previous track. You also have this cool feature in this called Quick Switch. So if you have to switch the device between two recently paired devices, so that is, if I did pair to my phone and also my laptop, you could do this. You could tap and hold on the earbuds for 3 seconds continuously, and then it would disconnect from my phone and then get to my laptop. And also you could do vice versa. And now on to design. So the design part is fairly clean. This is more or less like the OnePlus Buds with a silicone ear tip at the end of it. The mics are on the either sides and at the bottom and the top. Inside you could see the wear detection sensor, and the wear detection sensor, like I said, is actually really handy. And then this doesn't feel so heavy in the ears or anything. You could just wear them and then you won't be able to notice that they're really there. It's not really uncomfortable or anything. Just make sure that you put the right size of ear tips inside of your ear. And I know that most of you are going to be like really lazy to do that, but I would recommend you absolutely doing that. It's worth it. It changes the sound quality and the fit of the ear tips drastically. And for your fitness freaks out there, yes, you can take this to the gym, no problem. You won't get any kind of damage or anything just because the sweat is being there or water splashes are being there, because this product is IP55 rated, meaning that it can withstand like light splashes, sweat easily, but just don't dip this in water. I think that it's gonna get damaged. And the case is also fairly good. The case was actually a bit heavier than I expected. I expected this to be a bit light, but no, this was a bit heavy. And also talking about the carrying part, like this does stick out a bit inside from the pocket. But if you're putting the phone and the earbuds in the same pocket, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you're putting this in just like one pocket, this does stick out a bit, and I really don't like that. And also, if you're wondering, no, you cannot fit this inside of your coin pocket or watch pocket, as some like to call it. This also has an LED light in the front. This actually shows the charge of the TWS when the buds are inside of it. When the buds are not inside of it, it shows the charge of the case. And then on the back of it, you also have a USB Type-C port. And also you get like a pairing button, so tap and hold on it to pair to a second device. Now let's talk about the sound quality. So the sound quality is actually really good, but before that, let's talk about noise isolation, because that is really important for sound. So what is noise isolation? Well, simply put, it's like the seal that is created inside of your ear with the pressure being built inside of your ear when you're putting one of these earbuds inside of your ears. When you put this inside of your ears, you won't be able to hear much of the background noise. And as far as the OnePlus Buds Z goes, this is really good, and you cannot hear like most of the things when you're at a decent level of volume, and if you pick the right ear tip, that is really important. also the sound quality is like, it's really crisp. I really like the OnePlus sound signature, like the OnePlus Buds Z review, as you can see, like by hitting right over there, you'd know that like I really like the sound quality of OnePlus earbuds. The vocals are a bit enhanced, it's really crispy, and also the bass is actually a bit like, you get that effect. Like it's not too overpowering, not too underpowering, but you get the point. The bass is really present, and you can feel that if you're at a really high volume. And talking about volume, most of the times I'm using this earbuds at like 50% volume or like 40 to 45% volume. Like I don't really put this thing like over 60%. Never have I done it once in normal usage. I have done it for testing purposes, and I can confirm that like there's no bit of like, distortion or something as far as I'm concerned. I haven't experienced like high-end headphones that much, gonna be totally honest with you. So I don't think that there's much of distortion or warping in the sound. But for normal usage, if you want to just like listen to music, or if you want to like watch movies or something, you could do that. You could do that really comfortably at around like 50% to 60% volume. The latency is also really minimal. You don't get like lip sync issues or anything with this, and that is something that I really like. And this also uses AAC codec. And also this so-called gaming mode or like ultra low latency mode is present in OnePlus phones if you're using the Fnatic mode in the settings. Now let me talk about comfort. Comfort is a really important factor for me because like I'm gonna be wearing this thing for like long periods of time while I'm scripting, while I'm starting to edit, while I'm setting up the computer, while I'm setting up the shooting stuff. I'm gonna be using this inside of my ears. So I don't want this to fall out of my ear, or I don't want it to be uncomfortable, because I wanna be using this for like a bit long term. And talking about the comfort of these earbuds, it has been really comfortable. Like I didn't feel like it kind of irritating inside of my ear. I didn't feel like it's gonna fall out. I didn't feel like that it's like hurting my ears. I didn't feel any of these things, which means that these are really good. Now, let me talk about like one of my first priorities when it comes to picking a good earbuds, and that is battery life. So for you first timers, let me explain this. So as you can see, this is the earbuds, and this is the case of the earbuds. The case would have a battery, and then you charge the earbuds, you charge the case. So when you're plugging this into a wall, you're actually charging the case. So the case in turn charges the earbuds which is inside of it. So when we are mentioning the total battery life of a TWS, we're actually mentioning like the case battery life plus the earbuds battery life, because that's going to total up and sum up to be the total battery life of the earbuds. The battery life in this earbuds are really good. It's really good for my usage. It's hard to kill this thing for me in like just one usage, like one straight usage. I haven't killed this. I did kill this, and that is because I did not charge it while I was taking a break for like half an hour or something multiple times. But for my type of usage, I don't wear this thing for like 4.5 hours in one go. I don't do that. Please don't do it. I'd recommend you not putting this thing in your ear like all the time. Like take some break, just live your life, but don't do this. Like don't wear this for long periods of time. It can affect your ears. And also, if you're feeling like you want to top up really fast, you could put this thing inside of the case for 10 minutes to get 3 hours of playback. Like just 10 minutes. That is really fast. And that is more than enough for my use case. So the case already has like 15 hours of charge inside. So for me, I can charge this 2 to 3 times, like in a cycle, if I'm draining it each time. If not, I can get even more. And my type of usage, I can carry this thing for like 2 days straight without plugging in, and that is really good for me. I noticed this weird thing. I don't know if it's a bug or anything. I don't know if it's like a software based thing. I don't think it is. But anyway, this thing, when I plug it in, it charges to 99%. Like 99 really fast. Like it goes really fast with like below an hour. I think that it's gonna be like 40 minutes or something with my 15-watt Samsung adapter with the cable provided with this. So it goes to 99 really fast, and then it takes like forever to get from 99 to 100. If OnePlus is watching this, I don't know why that is. I don't know if it's a defect from my product, but I can get this to 100 if I like plug it in overnight or something. I don't know why, but this gets to 99 and then doesn't get to 100. Like, it's a small window gap. Doesn't really matter, it's just 1%. It's not gonna make a difference anyways, but notice that and felt like sharing with you guys. So now you know. And now for the question of whether you should buy this or not. Okay, so for 50 bucks, this is not the best sounding earbuds. For 50 bucks, this is not the best, like, overall comfortable earbuds. For 50 bucks, this is not the best battery champ. For 50 bucks, this might not even be like the best design, not unique. But for 50 bucks, if you need an overall package, if you need a jack of all trades, I think that this is the best budget earbuds that you can pick up right now. If you want to buy this product like right now, you could go to the description and then buy the product from there. You could do that. But I think for 50 bucks, this nails all the fundamentals, and I think that this does a pretty good job at doing that. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also share this video, give this video a thumbs up. Until we meet the next time, goodbye.